5 common beginner badminton mistakes. Badminton, a fast-paced and engaging sport, demands a high degree of agility, precision, and strategic thinking. For beginners, mastering the basics can be particularly challenging, as common mistakes often hinder their progress and enjoyment of the game. One prevalent mistake is holding the racket incorrectly, typically with a tight grip that restricts wrist movement and control. Instead, a loose grip known as the handshake grip allows for better flexibility and power. Another common error is poor footwork. Beginners may stand flat-footed or move inefficiently, making it difficult to reach the shuttlecock in time. Proper footwork involves maintaining a low center of gravity and using quick, small steps to stay agile. Shot consistency is another area where beginners struggle, often hitting the shuttlecock with improper force or angle. Regular practice, focusing on technique and control, can greatly improve shot accuracy and consistency. Many beginners also neglect their backhand, opting for awkward forehand shots instead. Developing a strong backhand through specific drills is essential for a well-rounded game. Lastly, beginners often overlook the strategic aspect of badminton, focusing only on getting the shuttlecock over the net. Learning to vary shots, anticipate opponents' moves, and exploit their weaknesses can transform a player's game from reactive to proactive. By addressing these common mistakes, beginners can build a solid foundation and significantly enhance their badminton skills. Incorrect grip. One of the most fundamental aspects of playing badminton is holding the racket correctly. Beginners often mistakenly adopt a tight grip, similar to how one might hold a tennis racket, which severely limits wrist movement and reduces overall control. This rigid grip results in a lack of flexibility, making it difficult to execute precise shots and adapt quickly to the shuttlecock's trajectory. The correct way to hold the badminton racket is known as the handshake grip or V grip. This involves gripping the racket handle loosely, with the thumb and index finger forming a V shape. The fingers should wrap around the handle in a relaxed manner, allowing for a greater range of motion and the ability to swiftly adjust the racket's angle. A loose grip enhances wrist snap, crucial for generating power and finesse in shots like smashes and drops. Moreover, it helps prevent fatigue during extended play, as the muscles in the hand and forearm are not overly tensed. Transitioning to this proper grip technique is essential for beginners to improve their gameplay, achieve better shot control, and maintain stamina throughout a match. Poor footwork. Footwork is crucial in badminton, as it enables players to reach the shuttlecock quickly and efficiently. Many beginners make the mistake of standing flat-footed, which limits their mobility and responsiveness on the court. This stationary position often leads to slow reactions, making it difficult to cover the entire playing area. Additionally, beginners might take unnecessary or overly large steps, which can cause them to lose balance and waste valuable time repositioning themselves. Proper footwork involves maintaining a low center of gravity, which enhances stability and agility. Players should keep their knees slightly bent and their weight balanced on the balls of their feet, ready to spring in any direction. Using small, quick steps instead of long strides allows for faster changes in direction and better control over movements. Efficient footwork ensures that players can reach the shuttlecock promptly, maintain balance, and be in an optimal position to execute the next shot. Developing good footwork habits early on is essential for improving overall gameplay, as it forms the foundation for effective movement, shot execution, and strategic positioning on the court. Inconsistent shots. Beginners often struggle with shot consistency, leading to unforced errors and missed opportunities during a match. One common issue is hitting the shuttlecock with either too much or too little force, resulting in shots that go out of bounds or fail to clear the net. Another frequent problem is an improper racket angle at the moment of contact, which can cause the shuttlecock to fly in unintended directions. Additionally, a lack of follow-through in strokes can hinder the fluidity and power of shots, making them less effective and harder to control. To address these issues, beginners should focus on practicing basic shots like clears, drops, and smashes with an emphasis on technique and control. Clears involve hitting the shuttlecock high and deep into the opponent's court, while drops are soft, controlled shots that land just over the net, and smashes are powerful downward shots aimed to end the rally. Repetition is key to developing consistency. By repeatedly practicing these shots, players can refine their timing, improve their precision, and develop muscle memory. Paying close attention to the shuttlecock's flight path and the racket's position at the point of contact helps in making necessary adjustments and achieving greater shot accuracy. Consistent practice not only builds confidence but also enhances overall performance, allowing beginners to minimize errors and capitalize on scoring opportunities. Ignoring the backhand, many beginners neglect their backhand, either avoiding it altogether or attempting awkward forehand shots when a backhand would be more effective. This limitation can be easily exploited by opponents, who will target the weaker side to gain an advantage. Developing a strong backhand is crucial for a well-rounded game and involves several key components: grip, footwork, and swing technique. The correct grip for a backhand shot is the backhand grip, where the thumb is placed against the wider surface of the handle, providing better control and leverage. Proper footwork is also essential. Players should pivot their body and position their feet to create a stable base, allowing for effective weight transfer during the shot. The swing should be smooth and controlled with an emphasis on wrist action to generate power and accuracy. Incorporating specific backhand drills into regular practice sessions can significantly improve this skill. Drills such as backhand clears, drops, and smashes should be practiced consistently to build muscle memory and confidence. As players become more comfortable with their backhand, they will be able to handle shots on both sides of their body more effectively, reducing their vulnerability and making them more competitive on the court. Mastering the backhand not only diversifies a player's shot repertoire, but also enhances their ability to respond to various in-game situations with greater versatility and control. Lack of strategy. Badminton is not just about physical skill, but also about strategic thinking, which plays a crucial role in determining the outcome of a match. Beginners often make the mistake of focusing solely on hitting the shuttlecock over the net without giving due consideration to placement, shot selection, or exploiting their opponent's weaknesses. This approach can make their gameplay predictable and easier to counter. Developing a strategic approach involves several key elements. First, learning to vary shots is essential. Mixing up clears, drops, smashes, and net shots can keep the opponent guessing and off balance. Understanding the importance of positioning is another critical aspect. Being in the right place at the right time not only enhances shot execution, but also prepares a player for the opponent's return. Anticipating the opponent's moves is equally important. By observing their habits and patterns, players can predict their next shot and position themselves advantageously. Employing such strategies can turn a defensive play into an offensive opportunity, allowing players to seize control of the rally and put pressure on their opponent. By focusing on these strategic elements, beginners can make their game more competitive, effective, and enjoyable, ultimately leading to better performance and success on the court. Conclusion: improving in badminton starts with addressing common beginner mistakes systematically. First and foremost, mastering the correct grip is crucial. A proper grip ensures better control and power during shots, laying the groundwork for accurate play. Secondly, focusing on footwork is essential. Beginners often neglect footwork, which leads to poor positioning and difficulty in reaching shots. Practicing proper footwork drills enhances agility and positioning on the court, improving overall performance. Consistency in shots is another critical area. Beginners tend to prioritize power over consistency, resulting in erratic play. Developing a reliable technique for both forehand and backhand shots promotes consistency and confidence during rallies. Speaking of backhand shots, dedicating time to refining this often neglected skill is essential. A strong backhand expands a player's repertoire and ensures versatility during gameplay. Lastly, understanding and incorporating strategy is pivotal. Many beginners overlook the strategic aspects of badminton, such as shot placement, anticipating opponents' moves, and adjusting tactics mid-game. Learning basic strategies like exploiting opponents' weaknesses or controlling the pace of play elevates a player's game beyond mere technique. By addressing these fundamental areas, grip, footwork, shot consistency, backhand development, and strategic play, beginners can build a solid foundation for improvement. Dedication to practice combined with focused attention on these aspects will gradually refine skills and enhance overall performance on the badminton court. Would you like it? Hit the like button and subscribe to our channels for more interesting and informative videos.